Hello, it's Michelle here, and today we're going to be doing some mindful movement together. So for this you're going to need a comfy chair. Yeah, so anything like a dining room chair is great. Yeah, and that's all you need today. So I'm going to get sat in my chair. So mindful movement is all about linking the body, what the body's doing, how it feels, with the mind. So you might have lots of things going on in your day today, things that you need to do. Your mind might be thinking about things that have happened like last week or before that, or you might be worrying or concerned about something that's coming up in the future. So this is a time for your mind to pause and stop and just think about your body and your breathing and just checking in with how you're feeling today and how your body is. Okay, so it's linking the body with the mind. It's also linking the body with the breath as well. So how we're breathing and where we're breathing in our body can tell us a lot about how we're feeling generally. If we're feeling relaxed or a bit worried about something. So it's also linking the body with the breath, and also the mind with the breath as well. So we're trying to link all of these three things together. So we've got the body, the mind and the breath. Okay, so those three things we're going to be working on today. So we will also take some breaks, just some time to pause to stop and see if you notice any sensations coming up. That could be physical things in your body, or it could be how you're feeling, in yourself emotionally. So that's also kind of part of the process. So if you can get nice and comfortable in your chair, so you want to be sitting nice and upright in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Sit up tall, so raise the heart, roll the shoulders back. Yeah, so head nice and tall. There we go. So we've got a nice sitting position. So this is kind of like the mountain sitting position. So the position we'll be coming back to. So to start with, we're going to start with the hands. So nice and simple, nice and easy. So if you can just start clenching your fists and then stretching out your hands like that, okay? You can even watch your hands as you do this. If that works well for you, you can watch your hands, and you can do them one hand at a time as well. So if you prefer to just work on one hand at a time, then do that. Okay, so we're clenching the fists and then stretching out the fingers, yeah? And really feel those fingers as you stretch them out. Okay. And the next time we do this, and this is optional, so we're going to start linking the breath, but if you prefer not to link the breath to the movements, then you can just do the movements and just think about that, and that's fine. But if you would like to, so the next time we clench the fists, we're going to take a nice breath in. And then as we stretch out our fingers, we're going to let that breath go. Okay, so we're going to clench the fists and take a nice breath in. And let it all go as you stretch the fingers out. So what we're going to do, let's do 10 of those, okay? So if you can, breathe in through your nose. And then you can breathe out through your nose or your mouth, whatever feels best for you. You can keep your eyes closed or open. I think this might be number 5. So Clench the fingers, take a nice breath in, feel your chest filling up with air. And then let that breath go. And feel your chest fall as your breath comes out. Okay, we'll do 3 more. Last one. Okay, lovely. And then you can just rest your hands on your legs, wherever's comfortable, and just take a couple of moments to notice how you're feeling after doing those mindful movements. So I can feel a bit of tension in my eyebrows, so I'm just going to give them a little bit of a massage, but just notice, how's your body feeling today? Okay, so then when you're ready, we're going to come back to mountain pose. So again, sitting nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back. Okay, and for the next one, we're going to do one with our arms. So yeah, like I said during the kind of hand exercise, the breath is always optional, so you can use the breath with the movements if it feels good for you, and you can do it in your own time, so you don't have to wait for when I'm taking my breaths in and out, because you might breathe, you know, faster or slower than me, so feel free to do it in your own time, so don't rush on this. So we're going to start with our hands by the sides of the chair, so give them a little shake, wiggle before we go. And we're going to circle the arms wide and then up to the top. They might touch at the top, they might not, no problem. And then bring the arms down, okay? So arms come wide. We're trying to keep the shoulders down as we're doing this. And then the hands come down, okay? Okay, so this time, when you bring your hands up to the ceiling, see if you can look up towards the ceiling too, or towards your hands. So can you see your hands? Okay. So getting a little neck stretch in there too. And then as the hands come down, your neck can come down too. And look down towards the floor. So the hands come wide, looking up at your hands. This is a lovely stretch. And then your head can also come down with your hands, okay? So keep going. Okay, so now we're going to try linking in the breath. So as your arms come wide and go up towards the ceiling, you can take a breath in. And as your hands come down, you can take a nice slow breath out. So keep going as the hands come up wide, breathe in. And as they fall and your head comes down, you can breathe out. Lovely, keep it up, so arms come wide, breathe in. And breathe out as the hands come down and the head comes down. Keep going. Okay, we're going to try and do 5 more. Okay, so breathe in, arms come wide. Breathe out, let it go, and let the arms gently fall. And don't rush this. You can do it as fast or as slow as is right for your body and your breath. We're going to do 2 more. You might start to feel it in the arms now. Okay, so last one. So arms wide, nice breath in. And let that breath go as the arms gently come down. Good. Okay, so once again, let your hands rest on your legs. We're coming back to mountain pose here. Just take a couple of moments to check in with how your body's feeling. And how you're feeling too. You can notice your breath, if there's been any change to your breath. You might be breathing deeper or slower. Okay, so for the last one, so this is the third and final mindful movement. Right, so this one is working along the spine, yeah? Okay. So we're going to start with the movement first. So we're going to open across the chest. Let's bring the arms into this as well. Yeah, so open across the chest. And then gently curve back the other way. And then you bring your hands across your chest and your head comes down. And then open up again. So your heart comes forward, your hands just a little way back, not too far. And then come across your hands. If you can remember what way you had your hands before, cross them the other way. So we're just curving around the spine, so the head hangs forward slightly. And then gently opening up again. So heart comes forward, arms back, and then again. Curving round, crossing those hands. So this time, as you open up the chest, open up the arms, see if you can take a nice breath in. And as you breathe out, you can gently curve round and cross your hands. Okay, brilliant. So keep going. Breathe in as the arms come out. And then gently curve round as you breathe out. And open up again, chest comes forward, arms back slightly, fill the chest with air. And then breathe out as you gently curve back. Opening up again. So open up, really feel that your chest kind of opening and expanding as you take that breath in. And then gently release, curve back and breathe out. Okay, I think we're halfway, so we're going to try and do 5 more. Okay, so again, opening out, chest comes forward, arms back. Okay, 2 more. Open the chest. Take a lovely breath. And then gently curve and release. And last one then. Breath in. And then gently curve back. Breathe out. Okay, brilliant. Okay, and then come back up to sitting. Right, And now just take a few moments, so before we finish the video, just take a couple of moments to just think about how is your body feeling. You can close your eyes if you want to, or leave them open. But just notice, how does your body feel today, right now, after doing those mindful movements? You might be drawn to a particular area of the body, or just a kind of general whole body feeling. You might also notice just how you're feeling kind of energetically today. Checking in. So hopefully, after doing those 3 mindful movements, you might be feeling, more in tune and more connected. So what we've had a go at doing today is connecting the mind with the body with the breath, and the breath with the mind. Okay. And even if you found it difficult, just having a go is the most important thing. And you can practice these things again and again. So now you know those 3 different movements. Whenever you need them, you could just use whichever one you felt most comfortable with, and just start practicing it whenever you need it. Yeah, and you can always watch back the video again, just to make sure you're clear on it all. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.